When you look today, I'm sure it's different. I mean, like back then we could buy a hot dog for a quarter, a drink for 10 cents, and if you weren't a member, it cost $1.50 to play. So a kid could actually go out there with $3 and eat and play golf. And we were all happy to do that.
Is there something you could think of that you could tell viewers that they could do to help build programs like you're referring to? How could we help?
I don't know that you can help. I think it's got to be, parents have to get involved with their children. And, soccer is not for every kid, but that's the biggest competition, soccer and lacrosse, but I find when kids get hooked on golf, there was a really, really great guy that worked at WTOC. His name was Johnny Cole, and he had a fishing report, and he used to say, always tell the audience, get your kids hooked on fishing, not on drugs. And that's the whole thing about golf. You introduce them to it. It's one of the best sports ever because there's no umpires, there's no referees. If you want to cheat, you can cheat. But if you cheat, people know you're a cheater. So you kind of like it's full-blown integrity. And it's a gentleman's game, and that's the one thing that I always liked about it. Like you don't have sports fans cursing and getting drunk and going crazy. I mean, you're out there in a civilized place, and
It's an environment of fun.
yeah, but it's very very good for young kids to grow up on a golf course.
I think you're a good mentor for them.
Yeah, I wish, like I said, I wish I could have been there earlier. It's more giving back to the community. It's not about me. I'm here all the time selling cars, just like we're doing this interview here at the dealership. But every time I'm out there, I always make a point to try to talk to children because they're the future of golf. Just like people, want their kids to try out for football, basketball. I always knew when I was a real little kid, I used to watch this guy pull his cart. He was 80 years. He was 80 years old. His name was Mr. McManus, and he was playing golf there. And it always, I can see that vision today. I said, on a football team, you get cut. You get cut in grade school, high school, college, even NFL. And I don't care how good you were one day, you're going to be told sooner or later, hey, it's time for you to retire. They don't tell you that at the golf course. You can start like I did at 5 years old and play until you die. And I've seen that. I've seen a lot of people 80 plus years old. They go out there because it's a good active sport. It's healthy for the brain. It's healthy physically. It's just all around, good. We always worried as kids, how hot it was out there, and they used to have this big bottle of salt tablets at the counter that people would always take that. I don't know what that was for, but it was supposed to help you in the heat. But I think now they tell you don't do it at all. But
I've never heard of salt tablets.
yeah, but well, you perspire and all that comes right out of you. So I don't know, but I wish golf didn't cost as much money. And I wish the first tee was alive and well, but it's not. But we do everything we can to promote junior golf at both of my golf courses. And in the end, I just hope one day, when I'm dead and gone, that people will remember me for more than just a guy that sold a lot of cars.